Hello and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and tonight we shall continue with Thief of Thieves, which I did not play very well last time. There we go. I didn't play very well last time, and actually, my head's gonna get a little cold. I'm gonna put on a cap. The vent for the air conditioning is right on top of my head, so. Whoops. I'm going through a bunch of things. So yeah, tonight we will continue with Thief of Thieves. Last time I was really bad, and I was learning the mechanics. I think I understand how to do it now. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. I wanted to thank everyone that, if my mouse could move, it'd be nice. Thank you. Would like to thank Wasteland Ruckus, Plotsky, Psychosis, Mr. Garf 1988, Angry Gorilla, Gallows Adler, Coin Op, and Got to Choose for the hosts. You guys rock. Thank you as always. You guys are amazing. All right. Let's continue with A. Hope you guys are having a good Friday's Eve. Makes Thursday sound more inviting, especially when it's Thursday night. So I was at part 2, where I got to Italy, and yeah. I would have to click on volumes to know how long this game is. Using a team member's tap to activate, hold to cancel. Ooh, okay. Do 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 do. Come on. Anytime, huh? You can do it. You can load. There goes the adage that if you install it on your hard drive, it goes faster. And yes, this is an Xbox One. An original Xbox One. Oh, look at that. The A appeared. Sneak in the elevator unnoticed. Spot cameras optional.
Give me an espresso. This hangover is killing me.
Hey, what now?
You have the key card, right? Get into the elevator and go to the office.
Sure.
Hey, what now?
You have the key card, right? Get into the elevator and go to the office.
So there's a... Oh. Like, I don't know how I notice... I guess I got all the cameras? I'm assuming? I'm hoping at least. So I gotta use him. Security, restricted area.
Going there now. Ready. Uh-huh.
Hey, Andrew, how are we with the pickpockets? I caught 2 yesterday. They're starting to learn the camera blind spots. Damn things. We need better cameras. These old pieces of shit are useless. Yeah, who the hell uses tapes anymore?
Okay, well that didn't work out. Okay. Anything here that I can use? No.
Most of these trains go abroad.
Here, a 3-hour train trip can lead to another country.
Where do I... Okay. Let's see. I could cause a distraction somewhere.
Spotted a camera.
Yeah.
So I still got a few cameras to spot. There's that one. Alright. Let's look at what other cameras we can spot.
Found a camera.
Check. Go in there.
Give me an espresso. This hangover is killing me.
Alright. What's the...
I'm here, Celia.
Alright. My earphones are playing games on me.
There's a camera here.
Got it.
On the move. I'm ready.
I have the key
Fuck.
card.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the way to do it. It's gonna load. Loading, loading, loading. It's always frickin' loading. In a restricted area, running makes noise and attracts guards. I guess that's why it didn't work, because I ran. Okay, so I'm back to this part. Alright.
Give me an espresso.
Spotted a camera.
Yeah.
this one's not.
Found a camera.
Check.
There's a camera here.
All right.
Got it.
How many more are there? Okay. Yeah, this is wonky. It's actually iffy.
Spotted a camera.
Yeah.
There's a camera missing because I didn't get all of them, right? So there's somewhere I missed the fucking camera. So let's see.
Give me an espresso. But this hangover is killing me.
Security and Jade.
Going.
I don't think I needed that, but
I'm here, Celia.
Andrew, how are we with the pickpockets? I caught two yesterday. They're starting to learn the camera blind spots. Damn thing.
Going there now.
Yeah. Who the hell uses...
Ready. Understood.
I have the key card. Now I'll just have to sneak in unnoticed.
but I was inside. Did I win or lose? Well, that's disappointing. Move right stick to a reveal points of interest. Yes, thank you. Oops. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Give me an espresso. This hangover is killing me.
I don't know how to fucking make... like this one over here.
Spotted a camera.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I didn't find out yet.
Go in there.
Come on. The fuck, man.
Found a camera.
Check.
There's a camera here.
There's an
Got it.
examine thing that.
Goddamn tourists, hurry it up. Gah, forget about it.
Alright, I guess there's nothing to examine. Alright.
Goddamn tourists holding up the queue. Excuse me? And go make me
Moving.
coffee. I'll finish my rounds and come back up to the office. Okay. Sorry, you don't look too
Waiting
good,
for your
sir.
signal.
Okay, I guess I already did that.
It was the damn woman. What woman? Never mind. Deal with it myself.
Uh-huh.
I have the key card. I'll just have to sneak in unnoticed. I have the key card. I'll just have to sneak in unnoticed.
Oh, I guess that worked. The Great Champino, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. Root root. The Great Campino.
I'm upstairs. Now what?
Sonia, our safe cracker, is waiting outside by the window. Let her in.
Hurry the hell up! I've been here for an hour pretending to paint the roof. Someone's gonna notice soon. Ooh, there's a safe in the back room I have to check out. I'm not made for this sneaking shit. Just clear a way for me to the back room.
And check for security devices upstairs, cameras and such, yeah?
There's a security system keypad at the elevator lobby.
Check if you can spot any sensors as such.
There's something here. Let's walk out.
Run!
The aquarium would make a good distraction, but I pity the fish too much. What's the situation?
It's a tie. The 2-2.
Alright. Alright, so clearly that was not the way to go. Well, at least I got a rare achievement. And this game, for some reason, has the weirdest achievement number. Like, in most games, you have 5, 10, 20, 25. This one, 18. Like, so specific.
There's a security system keypad at the elevator lobby.
Check if you can spot any sensors as such.
I forgot how to... Oh, jeez.
The aquarium would make a good distraction, but I pity the fish too much.
What's the situation? It's a tie. The 2-2.
Hey, Chip, there's motion sensors here. It's like old passive infrared
Okay,
models.
found out where to...
Be nice. You know your stuff.
Where am I supposed to go? Well, that didn't go as planned. I did not know where I was supposed to go. Well then. That's fine. At least I can know what I'm doing now.
There's a security system keypad at the elevator lobby.
Check if you can spot any sensors as such.
What the hell? That was a foul.
What's the situation? The aquarium would make a good distraction, but I pity the fish too much. I can see Sonia behind the window.
Well, then can you see yourself clearing the way for me?
No! But the goddamn TV finally quit. What the hell is wrong with it?
Leave it alone. You'll kill yourself, you idiot.
I got a damn. And there was 10 minutes left.
I have eyes on the safe.
Ooh, real useful. Now let me in to check it.
Come on, the coast is clear.
Finally. Lead on.
All right, getting somewhere.
Right. Let me see. Whitaker Grumman 313. Piece of cake. We need to make sure we can open it. Want to have a go? You'll need to be quick.
Not now. We're in too much of a hurry.
Well, that was underwhelming. I'll do it. Okay, that's it. We have all that we need. I'll see myself out through the window.
Exit the train station.
Well done, everybody. Come back out, Celia. I will wait for you by the gate. Better take the elevator down. You jumping out of the window in your street clothes is rather conspicuous.
This looks like the station master's office. There's quite a photo wall here. A dozen photos of Erasmo Nietzsche and Luca Conti. In the mid-80s, Erasmo became the station master, but Luca is suddenly a conductor. Wonder what happened there.
One man's luck was another's disaster, perhaps. A mystery we can consider later.
This one was easier than I thought it would be. Guess I can't go through there. Come on. Anyways. All right. Welcome to whoever is watching the stream. Hope that you're having a wonderful Thursday night. Party on, Wayne. Party on, dude. Bowling, 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 bowling.
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I got this.
I guess that's worth finding. Oh. Shit. Fuck, I missed it. I fucked it up. Fuck. That was my mistake. Well, obviously there's no one else playing, but it was my mistake. You know, it's a really big shame that Telltale Games went down under. I like the fact that it's an interactive movie or TV show, whatever you want to call it.
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I got this.
Oh shit. Okay. Apparently the fucking camera saw me. The fuck six. Oh well. That's nice. Hey YG, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. And that sounded very robotic and rehearsed, but no, I am doing very well. Have you been on my stream since I redid my channel with the camera and everything? Well, it is Friday's Eve, so it is good.
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I got this.
What the fuck? I was able to pass it last time. Well, that sucks. This is gonna be like the hardest part of the freaking game, trying to get through the crowd. Yeah, I have a camera. I usually put a logo of some kind of the game I'm playing, plus the chat. Before the chat, like the whole game, especially on my Xbox, was the full screen. I didn't have a camera. Now I have a few labels as well, stream labels. It's a similar setup I have for my retro gaming nights.
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have...
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I got this.
Alright, I'm good this far. Avoid cameras optional. Foxy Loxy, thank you for the host. Fuck, I was almost at the door. Almost at the door. Hey Foxy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. As you can see, it's a slightly different game. We're playing Thieves, episodic kind of game, similar to Telltale, interactive video. It's based on a comic book of the same name. Yeah. I really, well, you haven't really seen the art style yet. You've just seen the gameplay. But I really do. It's the cartoon. It's exactly the same.
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. Got this.
There's a camera apparently I must have missed over here because there's one of them that caught me. Shit. Fuck. Poopsicles. I always wondered, how do you change the color of your chat like that? I was never able to do that on my own. Could very well be that I'm a lost case, which could very well be the case. I am not so. Well, happy Friday's Eve, everyone. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. And if you had a shitty week so far,
Damn,
then
they're
at
on the
least
lookout for me. Must have known.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds
You
and head
can
outside.
forget
Look
about
out
life
the
for a little
cameras.
bit.
I'm not panicking. I got this.
Oh, okay, cool. The more you know. Yeah, cool. I did not know that. Okay, so is there anything here that's security? Alright. Am I gonna make it? Just one more camera. Maybe not.
I can see you, Celia. Hurry, get into the car.
Where is the car? Oh. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think it worked. But good one. I appreciate that. Telnet. So old school. Four hours later, Cavaretto district of Turin.
Welcome to Casa Altamura, your home away from home in Turin.
Oh shit, that is gorgeous.
What a wonderful way to put it, Miss Kowalczyk. It is a home to me, my housekeeper and gardener, and whatever associates I have in any given moment.
Is this like your family villa?
After a fashion, though I did not have that kind of a family. But here we are. Let us go and meet the others.
The Integer, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. If you're watching, hope that you're having a wonderful evening as well.
Here she is, finally. You met in the field, but let's make proper introductions. This is Celia, our cat burglar and social engineer. This is Chip, our hacker and forger.
Hey, blood! Welcome to Italy, yeah? Hope you don't mind running with some deep crims like me and...
Oh, put a lid on it, Corbin.
Oi, it's Chip, thank you very much.
Just shut up, will you?
In any case, this is Sonia, our wills and safecracker.
Whoop-de-doo. Hello, Miss Master Thief. Welcome to Turin. Hope you're as good as they say you are.
And this is Anjay, our muscle and pickpocket.
Talkative man.
So that is the team you will be working with. The gardener took your things up to the loft. Welcome to Università di Altamura, Celia.
Nice. So YG, what have you been playing recently? Haven't had a chance to catch your channel. And it's weird. There's periods of times where I get some people's alerts and I don't get others, and I don't understand why. And I have to change that because that sucks. You know what I mean? I like to follow all you guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work. Alright, let's continue this.
We need to go through what we learned today. But first, let's bring Celia up to speed. This job is a commission, and we will be paid 400,000 euros upon completion. A company called Seidler Catch is transporting valuable cargo to Switzerland on the Alpine Express train. It is an equipment case, the size of a briefcase, containing a fragile device. It will be stored overnight in the Tirano railway station safe. This is a two-man job. Celia will lead the intrusion. We will choose the other team member later. Everything clear so far?
What's the Alpine Express?
It is a scenic train route across the Alps to Switzerland. Maybe we can take it after the job.
What are we stealing?
We do not need to know that. We get it, we deliver it, we get paid.
Boy, will our faces be red when it turns out it was 100 million euros worth of diamonds.
Who's the client?
Someone who prefers to stay anonymous.
How do we know he'll fork out the dosh?
I know him personally. He's very trustworthy. So, what did we learn about the security? Chip?
Dank. Total rubbish. Celia spotted us some cameras. The coverage is a bit sparse, innit? Pretty sure there should be more. As for the upstairs, Celia?
There was a keypad next to the elevator, but I didn't see the sensors.
Jesus, really? Even I spotted the IR domes and the keypad next to the elevator.
How do we get past them?
Can't we just turn the alarm off? Can't you hack it or something?
Nah, the thing's practically analog. You need to enter the code with the keypad to turn it off.
We need a code then, or to sneak past the detectors.
If it's just passive IR, we can mask my body heat and I can just walk past them. You can do that with a pane of glass, but I'm not lugging one with me. Thing is, if you wear a
Space blanket! Yeah, I was just going there. Damn! Redmond really taught you something. Just wear a space blanket and vent the body heat somewhere the eye won't see.
Sounds nuts, but if you both say so.
Any input here, Damiano?
I have a question for all of you. What is the easiest way to get through a locked door? Celia?
I'd figure out who has the key and go steal it.
Coming back? You'd find me inside waiting for you after having drilled the lock.
I'd blow the shit out of the door. Boom!
I'm with Sonia. Drill it.
Good, good. Celia was closest, but not quite there. The easiest way to open a locked door is to pressure the person who has the key.
What's this have to do with the alarm code? Oh, right.
So, who are we gonna lean on?
The person with the key, or the alarm code in this case, is the station master Erasmoniki. Correctly persuaded, he can even call the station for us and thin out the security.
Do we have any more intel on the guy?
Intel? Are we in Fallujah?
Mr. Nicky is in his 50s, lives alone, and seems to be a very ordinary kind of man.
Where does he live?
Mr. Nicky lives alone in a house of his own south of the river. It is a quiet neighborhood, even by Tirano's standards.
Good. We can work without interruptions.
Blood, the way you say work makes me worried.
So, do we have any leverage on this Mr. Nietzsche?
Therein lies the trouble. He lives, for lack of a better word, a very dull life. No vices, no family, nothing like that.
I don't see the problem. Let's slap him around and threaten to come back. Simple.
I like it.
I might have an idea.
Can we make up some blackmail material? Chip? How about you dig up some sick shit from the net and hack it to his computer?
My idea exactly! Except why hack? Can't you just break in and copy the stuff on his computer?
That's pretty elegant, actually. I mean, we need to break in there in any case to have a little chat.
Too complicated.
I agree. Let's just slap him around.
No, let's try to do this without violence.
Have it your way.
Excellent. We're not thugs after all.
As good as that non-violent sounds, thugs get the job done. This sounds unnecessarily difficult.
Celia is right. And the final decision is mine. No violence.
Bangin'! I'll start looking for some peak stuff, yeah?
Before Celia chooses who goes with her, are there any more questions?
What can we do about the camera surveillance?
Pop into the security center and snatch the tapes?
That's it?
That's it.
What about the human component? Are there gonna be guards in the station?
According to my local contacts, ordinarily, no. A patrol would visit the place a couple of times per night. However, the company may have insisted on additional security for this occasion.
So we'll see when we'll see. Gotcha. How do we crack the safe? Sonia, should I clear the way for you, or what?
I ain't no ninja. I'll just leave the sneaking around in a tinfoil tunic to you.
You will have to do it sooner or later, Sonia.
I'll go with later, thanks. The box is dirt simple. The master thief there can handle it. I can be on standby if not.
I think that's the gist of it. As for who to take with me, it's hard to say, since I don't really know you.
A good point. We have some time, so feel free to settle down. Get back to me before evening.
By the way, I like puberty. It sounds good.
Is this a practice lock?
Yeah, I rebuild it now and then. Good for finger practice.
Can I have a go?
Sure, just tell me if you need help.
I could use a bit of practice.
Sure. You got it? Wow! Yeah, that lock isn't dime store junk.
Is your practice safe?
Yeah. Want to have a go?
Sure. All right, let's see.
Okay, now listen for short silences while gently rotating to find the right spot. Ah, you got it. Nicely
Nice.
done.
Supposed to call Conrack next, but I don't know.
So you're...
Hey, Celia. So you work for the legend, the man himself. What's it like?
working with Redmond?
Nah, the Pope, of course, Redmond.
It's pretty intense. You get to do so many things, surrounded by professionals. You end up learning fast, or you flunk out. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Sick.
So your job here is to, hack the mainframe?
Rah! Love cannot believe you just said that.
It was a joke, come on.
Whew! Wouldn't want to think a buff thing like you was all dry.
Excuse me?
I mean, you leave the bad jokes to me and stay lush.
I think I can do that. I guess you're not burning up to join me in the field, though.
Not when the field is outside the van. You want Sonia or Hanjay for that.
How's it been working here? With Altamura, I mean.
Bossman's a bit weird, isn't it? But he knows his stuff.
What do you mean, weird?
Like he's living in the 40s. Or maybe the 1840s.
That Hanjay guy doesn't come across as very hospitable.
Yeah, the man is intense. Hell of a pickpocket, innit?
Bit small to be the muscle, though.
I'll give you £100 if you go and say that to his face.
I'll pass.
Not that we need muscle much. Altamura's all about non-violence and shit.
So, Sonia, not the most patient person, is she?
Hell no,
I
riding
actually
my
like the
ass
dialogue,
right
so
from minute one.
I apologize if you're not seeing much of the gameplay.
Apart from that, I guess I trust her on the field, yeah.
Does everyone in the UK sound like you now?
Nah, it's just us man hoodies and rude boys trying to be current.
I think I'm gonna have to repeat Damiano here and ask you to stick with English.
No problem. I guess I can lay it on thick like. But yeah, it's what you hear around London now.
You're from London, then?
Nah, from the conch. But London's where I got wise.
Are you what passes for gangsta in your neck of the woods?
What you saying?
Playing around with computers, wearing a grandpa hat.
Grandpa hats? These are the freshest garms, swear down.
I'll take your word for it. The ones I can understand, at least.
Oh, you tested me now? Okay, if you want to play like that.
Uh-oh. Are you flirting with me? Is that what this is about?
You're well paying. Bet you're used to a little ting sing.
Listen, lover boy, we have to work together here, so let's keep things professional.
Right. Right. Appreciate you not being all crump about it.
Crump, that's not like crumpet, is it? Catch you later.
Safe.
Okay. How am I supposed to call someone?
Is this a painting of Turin?
Oh, yes, it is. From the 18th century.
I don't really know much about Turin. Haven't had the time to do any research.
Ah, Turin. The cradle of Italian liberty. And the home of some outstanding thieves. Also, the city of black magic and the devil, if you believe in such things.
What was that about outstanding thieves?
Well, us, to start with, of course. But yes, there are other well-known crews operating from here. Like the Antwerp Diamond Heist crew. Shame about the last-minute hitch that got them caught. There are also those who do not appreciate the elegance of a great heist. Ugly, brutal people. Sans armes, ni haine, ni violence. Words to live by.
Right. Don't know if I should even ask, but black magic and the devil?
Oh, yes. The city is supposed to be full of satanic, pagan, and Masonic symbolism. Also, the city apparently forms magical triangles with Lione, Prague, London, and San Francisco. If you fancy a day trip to hell, there is supposed to be a gateway there, in Piazza Statuto. As a Catholic, I do not put much stock in that stuff.
How about the seventh commandment?
Nah, me and God, we stay away from each other's business. I do not save souls, and he looks the other way when I do my work.
So who was Italy liberated from? Was there an invasion or an occupation? Like, from the Nazis?
No, it's a bit more complicated than that. Risorgimento, we call it. Italian unification. For a long time, there wasn't Italy as such. Just many shifting kingdoms and states. They did not get unified until the 19th century. Turin was the home for many of the politicians and influencers who made this unification possible.
The more you know. Never really thought about how Roman times turned into modern Italy. The old world definitely packs culture into its cities.
We do have cafes in Turin older than the United States.
No need to be smug about it.
What is this? An American telling me not to be smug about my home country? Ah, Celia, how can I help?
So, about these guys.
Yes. Who is it that has you curious?
What's the deal with Sonia?
She has been the only American here. And in this team, the only woman.
What? I make her less unique or something?
It's not that. But in this world of men, she has learned to advance through confrontation.
I did detect just a hint of attitude.
With Sonia, it's better to bow than to break.
Nice.
All right, then. The short and silent one.
Ah, yes, Sanjay. He's not what you call chatty, but he's very much a professional.
Muscle and pickpocket, though? Unusual combination.
Admittedly so, but a natural one for him.
How do you mean?
He might speak of it with you sometime. Also, he likes a certain firmness in people he deals with.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The lad from London.
Chip, yes. He certainly has his way with words, though most of them are foreign to me.
Am I going to have to lock my door at night here?
Oh, no. He may seem a little much, but underneath is a boy to take home to Mom.
Really? Him?
There is much more than meets the eye there. Don't be too cruel with him.
Okay. No guarantees, though. He doesn't behave himself. Redmond didn't tell me too much about you, Damiano. Just that you're a friend.
And it is an honor.
Well, yeah, but who exactly are you, and what is it you do here?
Huh. Straight to the point, yes? But allow me to tell you about the Universidad di Altamura first.
Okay.
In this business, the young are easily taken advantage of. I give them a fair chance and an education.
So what do you do? Safes?
Oh, no. My talents are far more general than that. I know the trade and how to survive in it, even flourish.
And all out of the goodness of your heart.
In so many words, yes. Also, the villa does need a little more work.
You're an odd one, Mr. Altamura, but I think I like you. So, about casing the Tirano station, what was that all about? It felt almost like I was set up to fail.
There was nothing sinister behind that. The others just wanted to see how good you are.
So what? Are they jealous of my background with Redmond, or...?
Perhaps some of them to a degree. Being too vocal about it may not win you any friends here. The people in my teams can be from very humble backgrounds.
Right. Makes sense, I guess.
I hate this time-sensitive stuff.
I guess the local police
Doesn't
isn't
give you
too
the time to
bothered by
read.
you running this school.
It is a testament to the discretion of the ones I choose to join us here.
Just that?
There's also a tradition of respecting villas such as this, an understanding of privacy.
And
the chief does appreciate the black label Iberico ham I present him with every now and then.
ha! Knew it. Remind me, what was the plan again?
We shall go to the station master's house, insert scandalous material on his computer, and persuade him. He will give us the safe combination and call the station to clear away some security. You can then, with relative ease, sneak inside the station and retrieve the case.
Sounds simple when you put it like that. I'll get back to you.
Please do, Celia.
So let me see if I can talk to, what's his face? I can examine that. Find chips, questionable materials, safe combo, coke, blah blah blah. Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Hello, C. How you settling in?
Oh God, get me out of here. This is a total monkey house.
That bad, huh?
I can't take this lot seriously. To start with, the boss is a joke.
Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there. For starters, Altamura has been at this for longer than I have.
Maybe a little too long?
Let me tell you a story, C.
I love story time.
Shush. Now, Years back, I met this guy, Walker. He looked like he just got off a stagecoach. And when he told us he had a plan for a big score, me and James were skeptical, to say the least. I mean, this plan was wild. Nothing about it was by the book. It was a goddamn work of art.
So, I guess it worked?
And you're damn right it worked. And so did the half dozen that followed.
And after that?
He retired, we moved on. I can tell you more about it some other time. Anyway, what I'm saying is, you have to look deeper. Altamura is solid. I wouldn't deal with him otherwise.
Okay. Cool.
Why would I want to hide? Is there anything here? No, there isn't. Alright. Yeah, talk to her. I'm really doing the rounds. So.
If it ain't Miss Master Thief, something I can do for you?
You could cut the attitude. We're both here to do a job and lay off that Miss Master Thief crap.
A job that maybe you can do, or maybe you can't. I don't know. Based on it, eh? Not holding my breath.
Together, working as a team, I'm sure we can handle this.
Yep, that's how Damiano runs things. Teamwork, family, you know?
I like the sound of that. This station job, any thoughts?
Well, Damiano can kind of overthink things sometimes.
You mean he doesn't like brute force?
Call it what you like. More moving parts means more ways to mess up. I'll do my part not to. Hope to see the same from you.
Our muscle seems to be a regular ray of sunshine.
Tell me about it. I made an innocent crack about something, and he damn near bit my face off.
Thanks for the warning. So, where's he actually from?
He's from Korea. The not batshit crazy one. Takes his nationality quite seriously, among other things.
So, locks and cars are your thing, huh?
Yep. And sometimes locks in cars.
That's how I met Redmond, really. Try to boost his ride.
Seriously? It's hilarious. So, are the stories true?
Of course. Come on, he's only the greatest thief around.
Says the only person he's ever trained.
Calling me a liar?
Easy now. I'm just saying I'm leaving room for a pinch of bias here.
Seriously, though, what's your history, job-wise? That Chip guy said something about racing?
I've cracked a couple of safes and opened a whole lot of doors. Been a getaway driver a couple of times, stuff like that.
Nice.
We're the only two Americans here, then?
That's us. I got roots in Italy, though.
I've never been this far away from home before.
Yeah? You got someone waiting for you back there?
Yeah, I got a kid, but don't spread that around, okay?
Hey, don't worry, I get it. Shit, must be hard, though, in this line of work.
It is what it is. I've made arrangements. I don't really want to get into specifics.
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes there ain't a choice.
What's up with that Chip guy? He's a bit much.
Mr. Corbin Tavistock lives his one-man ship show.
Is that his real name? Seriously?
Yeah. You really want to smack him so often, but the guy knows his stuff.
So, worth tolerating.
So far, yeah.
No family types in this little group, huh?
Yeah, not really. Chip has his chick of the week, and Damiano's apparently wooing some lady somewhere.
And Hanjay?
If he's got something going on, you or I will never hear about it. Anyways, I know some pretty happening places a quick drive away, if you ever want to scope out the local hunks.
Been scoping those out yourself?
A girl's gotta have hobbies, right?
Can't
I think
argue
she's
with
warming
that.
up to me.
I'll get back to you later.
That's fine. So I don't know if I can get the chip. Okay. Not chip, Hanji. Guess not. Unless I can go out there.
Oh man. It would be real easy to get used to views like these.
Man, I really like the the look of this game. I know it's supposed to mimic a comic book, but it's so nice. Okay, there's nothing here. The only one I didn't talk to is Hen J, and I don't know where the fuck he is. Well then, I'm gonna talk to him.
Ah, Celia, how can I help?
All right, I'm ready to go.
You have settled down and talked with everyone you want to?
I'll get back to you.
Please do, Celia.
Okay, let's see if I can get to... If I can speak to Han J. I don't think I can, but...
What's this?
Oh, that. I've virtualized a few systems there to see how to hack them, yeah?
Mind if I have a go at this?
Oh, go ahead. Do your worst.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What? You got in? Rah, that was a surprise.
Alright.
Oh, wow. Looks like some sort of marine dinosaur.
I don't think this is gonna go very well.
Hello there.
Yes?
So I guess you didn't win them all, huh?
What?
I mean, with the scars.
Every scar you see on me is a lesson. A lesson about this world. I do not see any on you.
Okay, that came out all messed up. I'm sorry.
You best be.
Let's take this from the beginning, okay? So, you're the muscle and the pickpocket, huh? There must be a story behind that.
They're just what I learned to do best. You didn't blow Toronto, so I guess Redmond taught you something. But what are you supposed to be best in?
I'm a pretty natural cat burglar. I don't mind heights, and I got the build for acrobatic breaking and entering. Of course, in Redmond's crew, you end up doing pretty much everything. Social engineering, lockpicking, safe cracking, picking pockets. Sometimes all in one job.
Good. We need a cat burglar. Can't kick in every door.
Have you been in the life for long?
Long enough. We are going to work together. I need to know more about you. How many jobs have you pulled before this?
A handful.
And how many is a handful?
3. 2 with Redmond's crew and 1 solo. Assisted with a couple more. Some social engineering and B&E.
And the jobs went well?
Nothing's ever perfect, but I'd say I did good. Made a bit too much noise with the solo gig and pissed off a Russian mobster, which is partly why I'm here.
To lie low.
To lie low, yeah. What's your angle on this station job?
Angle?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think of the plan?
I think I will follow it, even if I would choose to be more direct.
You trust Altamura's reasoning, though?
If I did not, I would no longer be here.
I think we did good in the station, especially with me getting such a cold start.
Yes. Are you expecting a medal for doing your job?
Oh, come on. Who peed in your cereal this morning?
Well, okay. It was a little test for you, and you didn't do badly with me.
Well, see you later. The butterflies have faded over the decades, but those huge beetles look ready to just skitter out of there.
Ew.
Ugh, goosebumps.
They are dead and behind the glass.
Alright, let's go see Mike Nomura, or whatever his name is. It's the menu. PK Theater, thank you for the host.
Ah, Celia, how can I help?
Is that a dinosaur skeleton in Hanje's little gym?
Ah, yes, Vespasiano's folly.
That's... Wait, that can't be a dinosaur species, can it?
Vespasiano Altamura was my grandfather's half-brother's father, an enthusiastic amateur paleontologist. Enthusiastic, but alas, very much an amateur. He was so proud of that purchase. Nobody had the heart to tell him it is mostly whale and hippo bones and plaster.
Ouch. All right, I'm ready to go.
You have settled down and talked with everyone you want to? Well then, everyone, please come gather up.
I now know who I need to help me. With the station master, I need muscle, just in case. With a station heist, I could use a lockpicking pro with technical skills. Sonia?
Sure. I might give you some pointers along the way.
Very good. You will first take care of the station master with Hanji, and Sonia will then join you at the station. I suggest you all have an early night. We will go through the gear in the morning and pack the van.
You coming with tomorrow?
I will stay here to coordinate. Chip will patch me in on your radio. But now, time to rest.
Alright, well that took longer than I expected. Going through everyone, getting all the dialogue, and blah blah blah. It's not as straightforward as... I don't like the timing of the dialogue. I know I just said that before, but I wish I could take my time in reading the different options. Anyways.
This is one dead small town suburb. Bet everyone here knows their neighbors. Then there's us. A bunch of foreigners in a free candy van. Just seeing the sights, officer.
Better get moving, yeah? Just find the guy's computer, copy the USB stick in there, and wake the codger up.
I still think we should just kick in the door.
That would make things simpler.
No, we will do this the most civilized way possible.
Which one's his house? I guess it's that one. So he's on that side of the house. I have a feeling the dog is going to...
Damn, this floor is creaky. I have to tread lightly.
That old knife won't hit anything. Wait, there is a dog. A small,
Thank
yappy
you.
one.
Shit, it may hear me. Okay, I'll copy the... Shit, the computer won't turn on.
Can you try?
I'm not gonna troubleshoot his computer.
That's it. I'm coming in.
No, wait at the door. I'm going to scout around for plan B. Hanjay, get ready. Ring the doorbell and I'll box him in. Wait for my signal.
I'm ready.
Come on.
There's a good girl.
Trinkets, passport. Wait, that looks like a train wreck accident report. The only interesting thing in the safe is the accident report. This train accident report is pretty technical stuff, but I think I got the gist of it. The train was directed to a sidetrack under construction. It hit a spiker and derailed. The dispatcher wasn't informed of the construction, and the switch motor wasn't maintained. The engineers ignored the semaphore, since they were often broken on that stretch.
Remind me not to take the train here.
This was in 1986.
Alright.
There's an old cabinet here with a pretty hefty lock.
We're not here to rob the place, are we?
Got it. Huh. There's just a stack of old newspapers.
What were you expecting, Blood? Nazi gold?
The newspapers are old and yellowed, from the 80s. All in Italian. Lots of photos of a train wreck. No, wait, there's one in English. The headline is about the aftermath of a damn nasty train crash in 1986. A passenger train went full speed onto a sidetrack that was under construction. 32 dead, 109 injured. An anonymous witness revealed a widespread culture of ignoring safety regulations. There were a lot of fines and demotions. The railway had to pay massive damages, resulting in lots of layoffs.
Damn. Sounds like a proper shitstorm.
Why is the suit up. Like there's a dot right there, but I can't. There's no option that's showing up, which is annoying.
There's a good girl. What? Who are you? Get out of my house!
Shut up and listen to me. There was a pretty nasty train crash in 1986, wasn't there?
Yes? What of it?
You were on that train, weren't you?
No. Why would you say that?
The accident report said there were 2 engineers driving.
What does that have to do with me?
You used to be an engineer at that time, right?
So were a lot of people. Did they all drive the train?
We have a photo of you at the scene.
Let's see this photo then.
Well, I don't have it with me now.
The hell with this. Talking is not working. Tell us the station alarm code and the safe combination. Now.
I wish I could have done it better.
For fuck's sake, Hanjay, you knocked him out cold. And he got your mask.
He didn't see anything. He's still alive.
Well, it's not like we'll get anything out of him, will we?
We talked about this, Sanjay. Come back. We'll have to manage without the information.
I want to do this again. I don't know why the jacket didn't want to show up for me. That's really annoying. Oh, sweet. That's fine.
Guess he was somehow involved in the accident. This doesn't make sense otherwise.
That's one way to lock away your
There's a
problems, I
thing
guess.
right over here. Why? Oh, there.
There's an old engineer's uniform here. Just like in the photos at his office.
Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else. Oh, come on. I didn't even press the button.
What? Who are you? Get out of my house!
Oh, let's load checkpoint. For fuck's sake. Well, hope that you guys enjoying the game. I know it's a slower game than, it's not an action-packed game like Wolfenstein or a first-person shooter, but it is a little bit more of a story-driven game. So, it's not super long apparently.
Curious that the guy wanted to save these. Okay, let's see. A passenger train went full speed onto a sidetrack that was under construction. 32 dead, 109 injured. An anonymous witness revealed a widespread culture of ignoring safety regulations. There were a lot of fines and demotions. The railway had to pay massive damages, resulting in lots of layoffs. Guess he was somehow involved in the accident. This doesn't make sense otherwise.
That's one way to lock away your problems, I guess.
Like, how did I get it working last time? Come on.
Guess he was somehow involved
Yes.
in the accident. This doesn't make sense otherwise.
Come on. I got it last time. Like, why? Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to make sure. I want to see if I can get. So I'm assuming what I have to do, get all the information, go back down, get back outside, ring the doorbell, and then I can blackmail him. Like, how the fuck do I trigger the jacket? I don't get it. I did it before. Oh my god, okay.
Curious that the guy wanted to save these. Okay. A passenger 32 dead and a not roll up. Curious that the guy wanted to save these. Moving on.
Okay. There's a frickin'. How? Yes, something here. There's something right there. Why can't I? This is really fucking annoying. That appears. Why doesn't the other thing appear? I did it once. Why can't I do it again? Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. If I read,
Guess he was somehow involved in the accident. This doesn't make sense otherwise.
give me the.
That's one way to lock away your problems, I guess.
How does the jacket get triggered? No,
Curious that the guy wanted
I've
to
done
save
this
these.
before.
Moving on.
Fuck. This is fucking annoying. That's the one thing about this game. Like, not all the options always show up. And I don't know if it's because... Like, I can't even trigger anything. That appears. Like, apparently that doesn't. Like, I don't know. Anyways, screw that. Fuck. God damn it. I keep pressing the wrong freaking button. I keep pressing B because I want to... This time around, I won't stay too long. I'll read what I need to read and get the hell out of there.
Curious that the guy wanted to save these. Okay. Up 30 and up. Curious that the guy wanted to save these. Moving on. Guess he was somehow involved in the accident. This doesn't make sense otherwise. Guess he was somehow involved in the accident. This doesn't make sense otherwise. Curious that the guy wanted to save. Moving on.
Just wanted to try one thing. In front of that, that appears. In front of that, examine doesn't do shit. You know what? Fuck that. Oh, I can pick a lock.
Who locks their bedroom closet?
Maybe that's where he keeps his gimp
For
suit.
fuck's sake.
Okay, the closet is open. These look like court documents. There's a stack of court documents in the bedroom closet.
Never heard of that kink, but hey, I don't judge.
This is quite the stack. Hanjay, keep an eye on the guy and tell me if he's coming here.
All right.
These are court documents. They're about that train crash in the accident report. Most of these are in Italian, but there are summaries in English. Defendants 1 and 2 are engineers driving the train. Defendant 3 is a railway executive. Gross negligence of safety regulations. The executive and one of the engineers were incarcerated. Interesting. One of the engineers was our Mr. Nietzsche. He went anonymous witness and was acquitted. He testified to a culture of the railway execs encouraging ignoring safety regulations.
Alright, so let's hope to see if that would work. Okay, now we're no. Okay. Good.
What? Oh, hell, he saw me. Hanjay!
I found him.
Let's see where it gets me.
There's the stack of court papers in the closet. Defendant, gross. One of he Oh, hell. Looks like he has a dog, and a big one at that.
I once had to race a Doberman to a fence. Not looking to repeat that.
How'd you beat it?
I shot it.
Cool story.
That's all it's gonna give you?
Oh, hell. Looks like he has a dog, and a big one at that.
Alright, so the last time I was in front of the house, gave me the option to ring the doorbell. I don't want to ring the fucking...
What? Who are you? Get out of my house!
Shut up and listen to me. There was a pretty nasty train crash in 1986, wasn't there?
Yes? What of it?
You were on that train, weren't you?
No. Why would you say that?
You used to be an engineer at that time, right?
So were a lot of people. Did they all drive the train?
The accident report said there were 2 engineers driving.
What does that have to do with me?
The court papers in your bedroom said you were driving the train. They also said you turned witness.
I wasn't driving when it happened. I had to witness. It was my duty to expose these dangerous practices.
Being a witness was very noble of you. Got a whole lot of people fired and demoted, though. I wonder how they would react to hearing it was you.
Well, all right. If it comes out, I need to live with that. I did my duty. I saved lives.
I wonder how Luca would take it. He's a good friend of yours, isn't he?
What? How do you know about him?
Loved the picture wall in your office. Very moving stuff. Noticed a funny thing, though. In 1986, he changed from an engineer's uniform into a conductor one, permanently. Meanwhile, your career was going pretty well. I wonder how he would react.
All right. All right. What do you want from me?
We need the code for the station alarm and the combination of the safe.
The alarm code is 9486. And the combination is 346981.
Good. And 1 hour from now, you call whoever's in charge of the cameras there. Tell them whatever it takes to get them away from their post. Got it?
Got it.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Thank you. And of course, we were never here.
Well done. Now, let's head off to the station.
Nice. Boot, boot. That was nice. I actually managed. Yay!
You know, when you sit at the park sometimes, just enjoying the moment, having a bite to eat.
Yeah?
And first there's just a couple of pigeons, and maybe you give them a little bit of bread. But then more fly in, and then more, and before you know it, you're in a horror movie.
Oh, saw it at the premiere?
My mother took me to a movie about a bumbling police inspector instead. Make of that what you will. My point, though, was that sometimes small things add up to something far bigger. In this case, we start with a couple of strange characters showing up at a Toronto station master's door one night.
Old guy should be glad he got some guests. Isn't that a problem you folks got? No one coming around?
Old guy, hmm? So you're familiar with the case, then?
Not really, just saw a picture of this guy in the paper when I was there. I don't read Italian, actually, or, understand it.
No, it's all right. We can just move on here.
I told you not to get too clever with her.
There were some other incidents the day before, you see, at the station where he worked at. Earlier that day, a tourist was spotted exiting an employee elevator at the station. Those things do need an employee key card to operate. One of which was stolen by a pickpocket that very day, wouldn't you know? Funny, as they usually just focus on wallets and the like. According to this, she was a young woman in a hoodie, fit, wearing dark makeup. And what do you make of all that?
Nothing? Seriously, that wouldn't even make local news, and I'm just about ready to call my lawyer here, okay?
Yes. Perhaps I did get a little sidetracked with minutia there. Let's just move on then.
Okay. Fun times. Well, whoever has joined the stream, hope that you're having a good time. Hope that you're enjoying the story. I actually don't know how long the game is. It's not super long that I know, but thank you for staying. I greatly appreciate it. I'm actually thinking that at one point in the future, I think movies are going to be. There's going to be movies that are going to be like interactive movies like this. And scenarios based on what you choose. It'll be really cool. Alright, it's raining. Nice effect.
Celia, you're on. Figure out the best way to enter the upstairs office.
It's go time. I'll help you into the station and wait out here. You have the combo, so this should be a walk in the park.
Okay. Can't we do anything about the cameras?
Not from here. In the guard shack, maybe.
It's on the other side. What's this? How the fuck do I get to the other side?
An educated guess. This junction box is where the lights get their juice.
Get me there, and I'll turn off the power.
Can't you just climb over?
Sure, if you want to wake up the Pope and his dog.
Looks like the carousel controls are locked.
Guess they don't want the kids messing with it.
Turn on that carousel.
Will do. That's gonna attract half the neighborhood.
I'm ready.
Right.
Sounds like you're running. Not very sneaky, innit?
Shit. Ah, fuck. Darn. But I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight because I am tired as usual, and I've been streaming for about 2 hours. So, and I've actually made progress. So, thank you to whoever passed by on the stream. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Um, hope that you're enjoying the playthrough of Thieves. I'm enjoying it so far. It's actually a fun little game. I'm really I'm impressed by the visuals of it, and it's really really cool. So thank you for passing by. If you guys want to read my reviews, you can go to aroundtable.ca. And this week's reviews, my last entertainment review was Kiss End of the Road Tour that I went to see a couple of weeks ago. And the game that I reviewed is Wolfenstein Youngblood, the game that I swore a lot on. So thank you so much for passing by, guys. Really appreciate it. We will continue next time. I'm going to see if I can stream tomorrow night as well. And then, if not tomorrow night, the next time I stream, it will be Sunday for Retro Night in Canada. And I will be streaming something retro. I don't know what yet. Probably I'm going to continue with um, Theme Hospital, which is a fun game. It's a very very fun game. So, all right, guys, have a good really good evening, and I hope to see you very very soon. All right, guys, ciao.